Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the rise of Skywalker and Daisy Ridley talking about what the other possible endings were in that film. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee. Greetings, Exalted Ones. Welcome to Star Wars Coffee, the only place on the internet that you need to stay up to date with all things Star Wars. We're talking the latest Star Wars news, leaks, and of course, as always, giving you my analysis. Channel memberships are now live, and for $1.99 a month, you can get exclusive videos from me weekly as we rewatch the entire Star Wars series together. The Rise of Skywalker concluded the Skywalker saga. Not only did it wrap up the sequel trilogy, but it wrapped up the entire Skywalker cinematic saga from episodes 1 all the way to 9. Many fans had mixed opinions on the sequel trilogy, whether it should have even begun at all or not, but many fans also had very strong opinions on what should have happened at the end of The Rise of Skywalker. Personally, there are a ton of endings that I would have liked to have seen that would have allowed the story to continue with the characters and really kind of bring things more back into perspective and grounded in the way of Star Wars lore. However, that is not the case, but Daisy Ridley has done Zoom interviews for various promotions on films that she's going to be upcoming in, and she clarifies if The Rise of Skywalker had an alternate ending in this film. So, it's still hard to believe, but Star Wars 9 film Skywalker saga came to an end. However, we all know that the pressure was on J.J. Abrams to deliver Episode 9 and try and retcon what Rian Johnson did in Episode 8, and there's plenty of discussion about the bold narrative choices that he went with. This includes the fate of Adam Driver's Ben Solo, aka Kylo Ren, who perished shortly after his redemption. And Daisy Ridley recently clarified how this particular sequence was tackled on set. In the third act of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, Ben Solo finally left the dark side after a meeting with Han and teams up with Rey to battle Palpatine and his forces. The two, at the end of concluding and beating Palpatine, share a kiss, Adam Driver's Ben Solo sacrificing himself to revive Rey. Fans were wondering if this was perhaps a last-minute change by J.J. Abrams, but Daisy Ridley reportedly clarifies this during a recent interview. As she put it, Reylo fans, this is a tweet from Sarah Wilson. Daisy Ridley said the only two possible endings for The Rise of Skywalker was kiss or no kiss. She said Ben dying was the only thing that never changed from the beginning, and that there was no dialogue in the kiss scene other than Ben and her saying no, 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 no when he died. J.J. Abrams definitely put his own spin on The Rise of Skywalker when he stepped in after Colin Trevorrow's departure. It seemed that Kylo Ren was always meant to have his redemption, including a heroic sacrifice, although the controversial kiss shared by Ben Solo and Rey was not a sure thing. The above tweet came from Sarah Wilson, who had an interview with Daisy Ridley about her time in the galaxy far, far away. Daisy was the undisputed protagonist of the trilogy, becoming a household name thanks to her acclaimed performances as Rey. She therefore knows the inner workings of the crafting of The Rise of Skywalker's ending, which came with or without that kiss. Unfortunately for us, this does mean that Kylo Ren / Ben Solo was never meant to survive the ending of this film. However, he was not going to be surviving the ending of Colin Trevorrow's Episode 9 either. So, either way, either ending we would have had it, in both of the director's endings, Ben Solo would not have made it. However, in Colin Trevorrow's Episode 9, Luke Skywalker would have been a much more prominent character, and the connection between Kylo Ren and Rey would have been slightly different, as there would have been no romantic entanglement between the two, but with Colin Trevorrow's Episode 9 would have been focused on Rey and Poe. The ending of The Rise of Skywalker has so much potential, and instead they just ended it on Tatooine. It would have been much better for Ben to have survived and to have either raised the next generation of Jedi with Rey as a balance between darkness and light, or have himself exiled on Ahch-To and learned from Luke as his Force ghost probably would have been residing there as well. But let me know what you guys think about this ending in the comment section down below. What do you think the ending should have been? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.